All right. Hello, everybody. Looks like it might just be Robert and I today on Zoom, but happy to share this art demo with you whenever you're able to watch it. Today, we are excited to announce that Robert has two upcoming online watercolor classes. One is going to begin on September 2nd, and the other one is going to begin September 3rd.
Third, yeah.
Great. Let me show you where you can register for that. I'll just share my screen. So on our website, scal.org, if you hover over the Learn section right here, go to Online Classes,
Or you
just
can click
click,
on Learn too, right?
yes, you can also just click Learn. So right here, you're going to see Robert's two upcoming classes. The first one, beginning September 2nd, is The Magic of Watercolor. And also beginning Friday, September 3rd, is Painting Flowers in Watercolor. So we're gonna be hearing a little demo by Robert today, kind of going over both of these classes, what we can expect, and just getting a little taste of what's to come. So I'll stop sharing, and Robert, you can go ahead and start your demo.
Okay. Oh, I see we have somebody connecting here. That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what I'm going to be doing in the in the Magic of Watercolor class is I'm going to be doing it's actually a beginning class in watercolor painting, and I'm just going to get my handout here, my folder here. It's a beginning class in watercolor painting, and I would say that if you've done watercolor before and that, this I have people that take this class a lot who have done watercolors, been doing watercolors a lot, and they say they get a lot of benefit from this class. So even if you've been doing watercolor for a while, you're going to learn a lot about watercolor painting. But it is a beginning class, so I'm going to start right at the beginning, and I'm going to take you through to show you a lot of really interesting techniques. So what I'd like to do is go to my folder here. I'm going to go to my other camera here, and just because I'm going to do this, we're going to do two classes today, so I want to do this fairly quickly. So these are some of the exercises we do in the class. This is the color exercise. We're going to be doing this one here. We're going to be doing that painting. We're going to be doing this painting here, and we're going to be doing this one here with people, and there's another people. So anyway, you're going to get this handout. I'm going to email you this handout, which you can print out. Talk about composition, and like that. We're going to do this painting here, and that one, and then we do a number of paintings like this with the little where we're going to mount paintings on cards like this, and these are different ideas that you're going to get. A lot of different things in the class. And then we're going to do this tree here painting, and we're going to do the banana, and then finally we're going to do this painting here, this Yosemite painting. That's going to be the last session. This one here, and there's another one of that painting. So anyway, that's what that class is, and I thought I would do quickly here just a quick demo of this bird, which we're going to do in the class. So here's my little bird. I get my palette over here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I'll go here like this and put my water over here. So I'll put my water right up here. So my water, you can't see it, but my water jug is right here. So it's right there. And then, so let's just do this real quick. So this particular exercise is showing how to blend colors together. It doesn't matter what colors we use here. I've already sketched the bird in just to save time today. So we're going to just take some of this red here like that. I'm just going to lay the brush down and put some red paint on this bird's head like that, just like that. And then since my paper is tilted up slightly, The paint you can see is running down here. And then I'm going to take another little color here. Maybe I'll take some of this color here, the yellow ochre or raw sienna color. And I'll put that, oops, put this color in here like that. And I see how nicely that blends into the red color like that. And then let's get some green. Why not some green here? Put some green in here. Or maybe blue. I think I like blue better here. Take some blue here. And I'll put some blue in here like that. And get some blue going up here like that. And you see how these colors are all blending together as we come down like this. And then we get here like that. And then maybe get a little darker blue over here. Just tapping the color in like that. Look at that, how easy that is. So this class is easy. I'm going to make it easy for you to be able to paint beautiful watercolors in a very easy way. And there we go. Look at that, how easy that is. And then, I don't like the way this didn't blend here, so I'm going to go back and fix that. There we go. There we go. Now let's do the leg of this bird, and just go ahead and do this one leg like that. And then I'm going to take that same color and do another leg, maybe like this, going back like that. And then a foot of the bird here like that. And then I'm going to take and carry that over with some green grass. The bird something to stand on, like so. There we go, like that. Look at how easy that is. Then, this is still drying up here, so we're going to go ahead and put the beak of the bird in. Use some orange for that. Do it in two stages, one like that, and then another one like this. There we go. There's the beak of the bird. Add a little color to that. There we go. A little more color there too. So everything dries lighter, so we want to make sure we have enough color there. Looks like, see now, look, I had some on my hand here, and then I stamped it on the paper. Look at that. So I got to be careful of that. Get my hand clean here. Okay, now the last thing we're going to do is the most important, well, second to the last. This is the most important line we're going to make in this painting. We're going to take and we're going to do the eye of the bird now. And this is what brings the bird to life. So right now we just have a bird shape, but then we put the eye in like this, and we have a bird comes to life. And then, since we're just almost finished with this, I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can put just a few more, maybe some more lines in here like this for the wings, and just get a little more texture in there like that. And there we have it. So that's the bird. And then I have this little splotch I made here. Let's see if we can get that off. Take some water like that. Take the Kleenex and just go like that. Yeah, there, it's gone, mostly gone then. So there, isn't that nice? So you can do that on your own. Very nice. Okay, so that's that class. So we did that one fast, huh? So now I'm going to talk a little bit about the painting flowers class. And you're going to be getting a handout like this in the painting flowers class. And this class is, um, I like this. I like this quote here from Georgia O'Keeffe. I decided that if I could paint that flower in a huge scale, you could not ignore its beauty. I like that. And so anyway, this is the handout with some examples of the things that we're going to be doing in the class. And there we go, the wet on wet. And anyway, lots of information there. That you'll get that as part of the class, and then I thought I would also show you some examples of flowers here that we've done. So these are small paintings that we're gonna make. So it's like that. So like that. This is just using the watercolor to make color shapes. So like that. Those are some examples of that. So I'm going to show you that now, and then I'm going to go back and I'll show you, and then I'll show you some examples of how we're going to paint leaves, and we'll be doing a larger flower like that, and a larger flower like that, and we're going to be working from photographs of flowers. Here's our photographs. And we're doing a wet on wet, like that, and like this. And then here's another wet on wet flower painting. Another one. And then, whoops. And then we have this one here. So, anyway, those are examples of what we're going to be doing in the class. And now what I'm going to do is do a little demo for you. So I'm going to take this, and we're going to get the painting here. There's my color demo that I was going to use here. So come on. Oh, come on, where is it? I just used it to draw the painting. Huh. Well, that's strange. Oh, here it is. I have it right out in front. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay. By the way, I just finished doing 50 paintings in 50 days for the 50/50 show at the Sanchez Arts Center. And if you'd like to see those 50 paintings, they're on my Instagram at robert.regis.dvorak, D-V-O-R-A-K. And that's my Instagram. And all those 50 paintings are there if you want to see them. They're called Zen Brushworks, and they're really beautiful. I'm just very proud of them. So I hope you'll have a chance to check those out. Anyway, here we go. This is going to be, I'm going to do this one right here. I thought I'd take that simple little sunflower there, and we'll do that. So let's do that one right now and see if we can make this come alive. Move this over like this. And here, now notice I made the drawing quite a bit larger than the photograph. So I have my water here, and I have my rag here, and start off with some yellow for the sunflower. And we'll go like this, and we'll do some yellow here like this. And I'm going to just take a little bit of color here and there, just to change that color a little bit. Okay, now let's do the next one. It'll be up here like that. I'm using this very inexpensive Chinese brush, which I love. It's a Chinese calligraphy brush. They have them at University Art if you're interested in picking one up. There we go. And let's do another one here. So I'm drawing each petal now by itself, and I'm using the point of the brush because I want to get it just right. Now this one's going to be in back of that other one, so I'm going to make that a little bit darker here. Like that. There we go. And now I'm not going to do this leaf, this petal yet either. Here, oops, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh gosh. Oh man. So this is what we do when that happens. We just blot it with a Kleenex, and I want to let that dry. So I'm going to come down here and do the next one here. So let this one dry and come back to that later. Put this one in, like so. And let's get just a tad of orange in here like that, just to make it more interesting. And let's go and then I will leave this one alone because it's right next to that one. And I come down and do this one over here, which is going to be kind of dark down here like that, using a darker tone color there. And we'll come back and do the top of that leaf later. And let's go and put some dark over here, and then bring this one up like so. There we go. And let's do this leaf here. I mean this petal. I have a hard time talking when I'm painting because my mind is in my left brain, and that's not the side that we talk from. I'm in my right brain now, so it's hard to talk and paint at the same time. Okay, so you'll pardon me if I don't talk too well here. Let's get a little bit of orange on that one also, and let's get some yellow on this one here. And some yellow on this one. Spread that in. And let's go back up and do the yellow up here now. And this one. And this one. And then this one here. There we go. So you see how I've done I had some different colors here to give some tonal change, and so that it's not always all the same color. Maybe get a little bit more color down in here. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint this green in here. These green leaves in here. I'm going to use a hooker's green. And if you have questions, just unmute yourself and ask if you have a question. So now I'm going to go ahead and do this one here. There, how easy this is. I want to show you how easy it is. I don't want you to think of this as watercolor is difficult, because it's not. I mean, there are some things you got to be careful of, and we're going to learn that in the class. But watercolor is really fun, and it can give you a lifetime of painting pleasure. So let's see, I'm going to get some more green here, like so, and like that. Maybe this one here, and here. Like so, like that. And I'm purposely leaving some whites in there. So let's get some green here. There we go. And let's do some green on this leaf here. Okay, now we got the leaf like that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my skewer here, and I'm going to go ahead and put the spine of that, of this leaf in here like that. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing in this one. Okay, and then I'm going to take some darker green and put it down here. I'm going to leave, just to leave a little bit of white for that vein there. Just a suggestion. There, like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some yellow here and just bring this down like that. And bring this right up like so. And then bring this one down here. And then let's bring this stem up like so. There we go. And I go ahead and add just a little bit of orange to this stem here. Bring it up from here like so. I always like to have my paintings go off the sheet so that it looks like it's coming from, you know, as a framing something. So let's do this leaf here. Maybe do this one like this, where we'll actually leave the, well, we'll see. No, I guess I won't. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. I'll use a skewer on this one also. Here, I'll leave this one here, like that. And then, like so, and like that, with some white there. And then get some darker green here to go underneath. Yeah, like that, and then this, well, still, I can do it. I can put this one in here, and then maybe another one here, another one here, like that. There. And then this one also. Like so. Now, let's go back up here. And how much time? We have another 5 minutes here. So let's go up here, get a little bit of darker green here. And let's just put in some accents right up in here, like so, like that. These little accents will help to make it more exciting. And then here, and here. There we go. And now while we have a few more minutes here, I'm going to just go ahead and take just a little bit of this yellow color, a tad of orange in it. I'm going to go back up in here and just add a little bit of some little accents to my petals here, a little bit here like that. And I have one that I didn't put in here. Put that one in. I like the way that blends in there like that. And here like that. So now let's go ahead and soften these edges here like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. And maybe take a little bit of this out here. Be moving with my thirsty brush. There we go. And then softening this edge here. And this one here. And maybe put some in here like that. There we go. So that's, oh, I didn't do this leaf. Oh my goodness, I have to finish this leaf. I forgot I didn't even do this one. So let's get this one done quickly here, like so. And then like so. And maybe like this. And then take the skewer again, go like so. And then this one is going to be like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. So that should do it. Let that run down a little bit like that. Get that one going just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Like that, like that. There we go. So good. So that's the sunflower. And gee, that only took us about 15 minutes to do, but how nice. And see how nice these little white areas are in here. They help put sparkle into the painting and keep it looking nice and fresh and spontaneous. And the leaves, showed you some ways to do the leaves, so all good, all good. So I guess that's it, Mia. I guess we've done it for another.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Robert. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Love the dimension. The definitely adds sparkle, the white space, like you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining us today on Facebook. We had quite a few people joining us and 2 people on Zoom today. Thank you so much for coming. Let me show you just really fast again where you can register for Robert's class, if that's okay. We hope that you can come and join us. These classes are both going to be starting early September, and it'll be a lot of fun. So here on our website, scal.org, you can click here, Learn, to go to our generic Learn classes page, or if you hover here and click Online Classes, you'll be taken directly to Robert's excuse me, online upcoming classes. So the first one we mentioned earlier today was the Magic of Watercolor. That begins September 2nd. It's on Thursdays. And the one we just went over was Painting Flowers in Watercolor, which begins on Friday, September 3rd. I'm very excited to see you all there. And Robert's classes are always really fun, informative, engaging, and we have a lot of good times together. So we hope that you can join us. I'll add the links to where you guys can register in the chat here or on our Facebook page. And again, just wanted to thank you, Robert,
Thank you, Mia. Thank you for doing
for all
this.
you do. It's super fun.
Yeah, thanks. Always good.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good afternoon.
Bye for now, everybody.